Hello there, people of the internet. So today I have something to admit to you that I'm a little bit ashamed of. I'll just say it, I enjoy playing Gardevoir in Pokemon Unite. I know, disown me, unsub, whatever you want. I like it, the character's fun. I enjoy playing this character because they are a threat. It is insane how much of a threat Gardevoir can be. And the character's only just been out. Like, I love it. I love that they just added a character a week after the game came out, and it's suddenly now my favorite character to play. You know, before this it was Garchomp, now it's Gardevoir. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people who's gonna post Rule 34 Gardevoir everywhere or anything like that, but the playstyle of this character speaks to me in a way that is almost inherent in my being. It's like you start off slow, you're just a weak little baby Ralts, then you turn into Curlia and you're like a demigod, and then from there you turn into Gardevoir, dude. It's it. You are an unstoppable force that will murder nearly anything in your path, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But I want to talk to you about how to play Gardevoir, what I've observed after the one day that Gardevoir has been out, and what I enjoy playing around with, and the tools that I think can be utilized properly for the character. Now, with that being said, want to leave just a disclaimer. I am not an expert on Pokemon Unite. I've mentioned this before, I'll mention it again. I'm just a guy who likes playing video games, and I like playing Pokemon, and I like playing MOBAs. So, cool. Now that we got that out of the way, let us talk about Gardevoir. So, this Pokemon, it's funny that it's coming off of my video on Garchomp, but Gardevoir is kind of very similar to Garchomp in the sense that it starts off very slow to reach Curlia and then Gardevoir. Ralts is really just kind of weak, very indicative of how the original Pokemon, you know, Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire were with Ralts, where, you know, Ralts starts off as this weak, kind of little meek Pokemon that doesn't really have moves. I mean, I think when you first get Ralts, if you get it at level 3, it only learns Teleport, so it can't really do any sort of attacks on Pokemon. But you get it to level up, and you kind of move it up its evolution line, and it gets stronger and stronger. And once it reaches Gardevoir, it's like a force to be reckoned with. And that's the same thing in this game too. So it kind of follows the same downsides as something like Garchomp, but once you reach level 10 and get to Gardevoir, like, your power will be overwhelming. It's insane how scary Gardevoir can be. If I see a Gardevoir on an enemy team, I'm like gonna crap my pants probably. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, I love this character for a myriad of reasons that we're going to get into, but I guess first we'll just talk about the moveset, the moves that Gardevoir does. Or actually, before we do anything, let's talk about what Gardevoir kind of is as a character overall. So, much like Garchomp was a character who was, you know, really kind of tanky, heavy, hard hitter with his basic attacks, Gardevoir is less tanky, but hits like a glass cannon. And it's a glass cannon with extreme range, so you have a lot of range on your moves, and your moves will hit like cannonballs on enemies, to the point where you almost can just like one-shot most of the cast if you're smart enough about it. But with that said, one of the big downsides to Gardevoir is that she's really slow. It's very difficult to get into a Pokemon or chase them down, especially with how minimal your speed is, and considering how you want to keep your distance, you kind of want to play almost like a footsies game with people on the field. You don't want to overextend, and you don't really want to chase them down, because chasing them down, you're really fragile. You're probably going to die if you get teamed up on by like 3 or 4 people and you're not prepared for it. With that said, let's jump into the moves here for Gardevoir. Alright, so Gardevoir starts off as Ralts with Confusion and Teleport. Now, I think the best thing to do is honestly to start with Confusion and not even like just instinctively press the right bumper button before you do anything, because if you hit right trigger by accident and use teleport, you're missing out on so much early game damage, which will kind of make you fall behind in terms of getting, level ups, and then it'll be harder to even reach Curlia than it would before. So yeah, teleport, it's not really super useful. It's an okay move, but I honestly don't think it is a really great option for when you're just kind of jungling mobs in the very early game. Confusion though, it can go through enemies, and its cooldown's really low and it deals a good amount of damage. It's a really good finisher if you just kind of want to steal kills or finish someone off who may be overextending on your point. Teleport, it's okay. I mean, it's a good getaway option. If you want to run away from someone, having teleport's really good. But it's really, I wouldn't use it to chase anyone down, especially when you're just Ralts, because you probably will die if you try to chase someone down. And I think that's how they want and intend for you to use teleport, is to teleport towards someone and then do an attack, because it deals extra damage when you do. But I don't think that's a smart idea. I think the character is way too fragile to be chasing people down, especially between levels 1 and 3. So next, you're getting into the big move. So once you reach level 6, you become Curlia, and you automatically enter demigod status, right? You get a choice between Future Sight and Psyshock. It's really interchangeable which one you prefer over these two moves, but honestly, I prefer Psyshock. I prefer it because it hits multiple times in one area, so you're not really risking it all on one specific move, and you can control where the attack goes from when you first cast it. So like, you hit 1 will land in one spot, hit 2 will land in a spot nearby if you're moving, and hit 3 will land in a spot nearby if you're moving it again. Future Sight, it's really good. It's actually super good because you get this ability to just reset the cooldown on it once it lands on an enemy, which that's insane. But Psyshock has a similar thing, and it also deals so much damage. Like, Psyshock deals an insane amount of damage on people that it's honestly like, I've thrown out Psyshocks and like I've killed things and I haven't realized that I killed them until after. That's how insane it is. So I mean, it's all the preference, in all honesty. It depends on what your team synergy is looking like, what team you have around you, which move you want to use. If you have a team where you feel like you can crowd control really well with your ultimate, which we'll get into later, and maybe you just see a big threat on the enemy team that you're like, this thing needs to die, I would Future Sight. Like, say you're up against Snorlax, I would choose Future Sight over Psyshock maybe, and just focus using that on enemies. But with Psyshock, I would say if you feel more confident in the fact that you'll be fighting against a group of enemies that's walking around in a pack, and you think you'll be able to just wail on them with a well-placed Psyshock, I would go for that move. I like Psyshock more personally, but completely up to you, completely preference based. So level 8 is between Psychic and Moonblast. So these two moves kind of serve opposite purposes. Moonblast will push you backwards, so it pushes you back, and it kind of creates distance between you and the enemy, and it deals damage, a set amount of damage to an enemy. Psychic, it kind of boosts you and it shoots out a beam. It's a stronger confusion with almost a passive boost effect added onto it as well. I prefer Psychic personally, just because with Psychic, I never really feel the need to run away anyway, so I don't really think I need to use Moonblast. And with Psychic, just having that and then using it as a means of buffing yourself for an immediate attack afterwards is a great combo. I like it a lot. So from there, you reach level 10, you get Gardevoir, you become the god. You become a god. You become Death, Destroyer of Worlds, and it's pretty insane. So what Gardevoir gets at level 10 is they get essentially, if you've ever played Overwatch, I don't know how many of you have played Overwatch around here, pretty much everyone in the world's played Overwatch. It's pretty much Zarya's ultimate in Overwatch is what you get as Gardevoir. Insanely awesome AoE kind of move that pulls everyone into one spot and combos perfectly with the aforementioned Psyshock or Future Sight. If you are smart and you're able to just pull them in with the Singularity and mash a Future Sight, you can just nuke over and over and over, because it instantly resets the cooldown. Or if you're doing Psyshock, and you say you just want to singularity Psyshock someone, they're dead. Guaranteed they're dead. It's pretty insane just because this character has like almost everything it needs. It has range, it has crowd control, it has AoE. It does so much, but I guess it's one downside is that it's really hard to score with this character if you're fighting against like a wall of enemies, or you know, if someone who's really fast like Zeraora, or you know, I guess like maybe Machamp, or you know, Talonflame is up against you, you're probably not going to be able to fight them because you want to keep your distance, and your moves will kind of suffer a bit, especially with really mobile targets, because they stay in one position. So if your target's running around, it's going to be harder to hit them. With that said though, honestly, character's so much fun, so busted. So with that said, let's just jump into real quick the items that I use for Gardevoir. So I'm still exploring, trying to figure things out, but I think right now, so first I use Shell Bell because it gives you a special attack bonus, and it also gives you passive health regeneration whenever you're fighting something, which is very helpful in all honesty, because you're still kind of going to be a little squishy. So if you do get hit, or you're taking a little bit of damage maybe from even the jungle mobs or something, you want to have that little bit of backbone to help you. Plus a special attack boost is nice too. Wise Glasses, pretty straightforward, increases your special attack. It's a good thing, it's just good. I don't know how else to put it. You know, you're mainly a special attacker, you want to get as much of a special attack bonus as possible. And then I use Scope Lens because Scope Lens is really great because you can just get random crits, and crits make all the damage go up. And you know, if you just want to overkill and kill everything, you're gonna want crits. That's how I'm gonna roll with it. I mean, honestly too, I think you could use Floatstone for Gardevoir, just because it increases your movement speed by a bit, so you'll have more, you know, flexibility in moving around. You won't be as slow. It won't be as hard to chase people down or run away. But completely preferential. You know, I like this set. I enjoy it. So hopefully it works out. You know. Alrighty then. So now with that said, like before, let's jump into a battle. I will try to win again. I will try to win this time, I should say. Last time when I played, I got some flack from my friends because I played and I lost the fight that I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to show how Garchomp is busted, and then I lost immediately in my first match with Garchomp. Yeah, wasn't really my intention, but whatever. Alright, we're jumping in now. I think the biggest threat for me is going to be this Talonflame. Mr. Mime is kind of scary too because he has the walls, the literal walls. But I don't know. I think I could probably go past them with my ranged attacks, and I think we'll be okay. I need to figure out what my team's gonna do. So I'm not playing the game anymore where like if my team is all in bottom lane, I'm not defending top lane by myself because I never get anything done whenever that happens. I'm just gonna try to go where my team thinks they're gonna go, and I'm gonna figure out what's needed and where. So right now it's telling me to go top lane. I'll just head top, see how that works out. Is Pikachu just going to be jungling the whole time? Alright. I mean, this Pikachu's taking everything. Damn, dude. Nice, nice, let's go. Lucario, you sacrificed yourself, but you did good. Man, I did a lot of damage there. And I'm only Curlia too, so that's kind of scary, all things considered. Oh, are they overextending, or is that... Yeah, that Bulbasaur's totally overextending. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, nice. Nice. Look at that. We are handling this very well. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Nice. Alright. Time for Psyshock BS, dude. I'm ready. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't... It didn't have to end that way. But I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say, man. Oh, Slowbro's on. Hey, buddy. What's up? Hey, Lucario, you want to help? Oh yeah, you run. You running? And now we got Psychic. Oh, I got Moonblast by accident. Oh, well, that's awkward. I didn't have to press anything to get it, but it's fine. Honestly, I think I can roll with Moonblast this game. It's fine. I did my whole build wrong. I'm a fraud. I'll just 1v1 road him, it's fine. I don't need my team. Oh... It's beautiful, dude. I love this character so much. So much BS. Like... Oh, no, they no. Oh, crap. They're getting crap off of that. Oh, it's... Dead. Okay, he ran... How did that miss? Excuse me? Alright, well, I'm just gonna throw that out now. Hey buddy, where you going? See, so that's kind of what I meant earlier when I said that, you know, if your target's really mobile, like that Ivysaur was, it can be very hard to land a confirmed kill. Alright, he's gone. He managed to get away. And I think it's mainly because we're kind of just in their lane right now, so they're able to run away. Oh, I'm about to be Gardevoir. Oh, I meant to put an X attack on. Oh, that's fine. I am now God. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Okay, they're kind of destroying bottom lane right now. So I'm gonna head down there. I think Lucario and Pikachu maybe have gotten this by themselves up top. That Mr. Mime has been defending bottom lane like a champ, dude. Oof. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big oof right there. Lucario is going up top lane by himself. He's gonna... Is he gonna score? Or is he gonna bot? I don't know what he's doing. Oh no, he went to bottom lane. Alright. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but it's fine. Oh no. I hate it when it just auto-locks like that. Alright, I should be okay now. Oh, well, it says that, but... Alright. Alright, we got it. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh wait, hold on, whoa, Mr. Mime, hey buddy, what are you doing? Oh my god, they forfeit! Oh my god! They forfeit! I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think we wouldn't even get to Zapdos. I thought things would have gone a lot differently there. They just straight forfeit. That's crazy. Wow. Look at that. And I carried the team too. Oh, that's nice. You see, all right, maybe, okay, maybe I was capping a little bit with Garchomp, all right? Maybe I was a little crazy. Maybe I was like, Garchomp, he's really good, he's insane. You know, you should totally play him. And then, you know, I played him and I lost, but whatever. But Gardevoir, dude, Gardevoir is insane, crazy character. I love playing Gardevoir so much, and my win-loss ratio has been going up ever since I've been playing Gardevoir. All I'm gonna say is my win-loss has been going up a lot. I reached Great Ball in ranked play last night because of Gardevoir. All right, things are going pretty good. This character's kind of ridiculous. I watch out, internet. All the Gardevoir AVI Twitter users gonna be coming for you with Pokemon Unite. In any case, thank you for watching. Hope this video helped you in one way, shape, or form. It was less of a tutorial and more of just me showing how much Gardevoir can whoop ass, but regardless, I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know if you like this content. Let me know if you want to see more content like it in the future. In any case, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.